Welcome back to another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the Golden Sea session. It's been a while since our last session, so here's a bit of a recap. We're on the run from the government. So, we...
Again?
Yeah, pretty much. So, we left off with Micha and Chef confronting Don Juan, who gave his whole spiel explaining why he must take control of everything at the cost of a lot of innocent lives. You know, typical greedy bad guy spiel. While that was happening, we also checked in on two Team Infinity members, Auta and Slim. Out of which has been working for the science division in the capital for some time now, and then he and Slim had a bit of a heart-to-heart on the beach, only to find out that their family just gotten kidnapped. They proceeded to track them down, and then moving back to Chef and Micha, they do battle with Don Juan, and they gain the upper hand, only for Don Juan to unleash a Shadow Landorus against them. And so they make a run for it, and Lily and all of her buddies help them escape and slow the Landorus down, and then they end up fleeing into a warp point that causes them to meet up with Auta and Slim in some lab in the northern coast of the capital. They all meet up together along with Lily's newest creation, Magirna, and after some slight concerns on what to do, Slim and Auta go into a lab where they find their families along with Aquamarine the Manaphy, Jasper the Heatran, and their child Volcanion being held captive by Auta's boss, Sylph the Porygon Z. Auta and Slim battle Sylph and manage to free their family along with the legendary Pokemon and a whole bunch of other innocent Pokemon that were being held captive. While that was happening, Calamity and Damien had arrived at this lab after their rides. Latios and Latios learned of some strange energy signatures coming from them. They go there and encounter Kara and Gemma being locked up, and after freeing them, learn, unfortunately, of Ostinato's passing. And soon, Micha and Chef find out as well. And then, we end things off with a big battle with Slim and Auta against a Gigantamax Garbodor, who unfortunately, being forced to Gigantamax, did not survive the process. And now, we're about, as the massive array of icons that you guys can see in the lower left corner, we have the rest of Team Infinity joining us. We have...
I apologize beforehand.
Yeah, it's about to get pretty hectic. This is going to be my biggest session ever. We have Nightshade, played by Libby. Roosevelt, played by Adam. Again, Auta and Slim by John and Rob, respectively. Returning. And then we have John without the H as Jimbo / Neutron, the Metagross. And then Max as Terry. And yeah. You guys might be noticing that Jack isn't here. That is because, unfortunately, the maximum amount of players in a Scene Hall Gaming Sector session is 8. And since Ostinato is not going to be doing much, because he's, you know, kind of dead, Jack is sitting this one out. But, yeah. But hey, Jack was okay with it, and I think he needs to take a nap. Anyways, he was very tired today. So, let's thank you for taking attendance, Jacob. Let's go and check in on some adventurers who, while our current party from the last session is fighting for their lives, what is the rest of Team Infinity doing? They are chilling on Pastel Island. They're just vibing on the beach. having a nice little vacation. Nightshade, after the fiasco on the Whirl Islands where you all rescued Slim, you and the other denizens of Pastel Island invited your friends to hang out at the beach. So currently you're just vibing with Roosevelt, Terry, Jimbo, and his son Rybium.
Gucci.
Y'all are just having a nice, relaxing time. Is there what do you guys typically what would be your typical I guess routine on a beach, for lack of a better term?
Well, Jimbo is he is like stereotypical, feet in the sand, got a nice little drink with a pineapple slice on the wedge, and he is just absolutely absorbing the sun, having the most relaxing day of his life right now.
Those shades, those glasses, while they might be a little goofy with the swirls and they hold your megastone, they do make excellent sunglasses.
Nightshade is one of those people who goes way too far out in the water and gets yelled at by the lifeguards.
Well, this is, since you're kind of like a somewhat what am I trying to say? You're a very looked up to member on Pastel Island, so you kind of know of this place has some privacy, is what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to worry about lifeguards.
I'm just too far out then.
Okay, so then you're probably just, yeah, there you go. You're just swimming away. Well, oh my god, it's like that one scene from the Sun and Moon anime with when Mimikyu takes a swim. Alright, what about Terry and Roosevelt? How are they vibing?
He is on a rock, and he is proud of himself.
I am just staring off into the horizon, blank-faced.
Yeah, so everyone's just vibing. It is very nice and comfortable. No impeding threats, no friends to rescue. Nothing could go wrong. Except, oh no, it all went wrong.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Roosevelt, you are the first to pick up on this. You feel an incoming psychic presence, and at first your instinct is to react, like, for combat. However, this psychic presence is familiar. It is your, I'm trying to remember what sort of relationship you guys have. It is Lavender, the Mewtwo that you raised following the original Mewtwo's death and reincarnation for the past, like, 2 decades. Accompanied with Marshadow.
Hey, kid. How you getting along?
Lavender's expression is serious. However, it like warms up a bit seeing your relaxed but somewhat joyful face. Oh, Roosevelt, it's nice to see you and everyone else. Unfortunately, there's some. How do I explain this? We have a problem.
Oh, what kind?
And Marshadow speaks up, a shadow Pokemon, and a very powerful one here in the archipelago.
Okay. Do you know what type?
I'm not sure, but I could tell that its presence is somewhere in the capital, on the capital island. I think it was called Dorado. It was very powerful, so it's not just some regular Pokemon that was corrupted. It's something much more powerful. And then Lavender speaks, we wanted to err on the side of caution, so we went looking for you in the rest. Where are Slim and Auta?
Come to think of it, I'm not actually so sure.
Roosevelt, just, you think back and you recall that, actually, you just recall that Auta and Slim should also be in the capital, as Auta has been working for the science division there, and Slim has been on like recovery mode ever since you guys rescued him.
Huh, come to think of it, I am so sure. They're actually in the capital right now.
And Marsha's like, okay, I think that's both. Okay, I don't know if I should be worried or relieved because they're already there, but that means they could also be in trouble. And Lavender's like, Marshadow, let's take it calmly. Well, Roosevelt, everyone, are you guys ready for another adventure? And like they kind of say it a little bit awkward. It's like, I don't know how Slim does it always with such an upbeat attitude, but.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go get him.
Terry, Jimbo, and Nightshade, what is y'all's reactions to these two saying, "Hey, something bad's happening. We gotta go."
Here we go again.
Jimbo, he just he gets back up, he shakes the sand off his feet and says, all right, back to work.
And actually, Rabian goes up to you, Jim. Jimbo's like, hey, father,
yeah, what's up, kid?
And he's like, is everything all right?
I hope so. We're gonna go have to take care of a little shadow Pokemon. And, well, it might be a little powerful, but I imagine, well, we got a lot of help with us right now, so I think we'll be alright.
Okay, then I guess I'll stay behind then?
Yeah, I mean, I think you should enjoy the rest of the vacation for yourself, at least.
Okay, yeah.
If you need anything, I'll be able to telepathically know, so
okay.
Just stay
Thanks.
safe, kiddo.
Thanks, and he goes in and gives you a hug, and he's like a little nervous, but he trusts you. He knows you're powerful, and he knows that he believes in you. I'll be here. I'll be here waiting for you. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Terry and Nightshade, do you guys do anything or say anything? Are y'all ready to go?
I'm ready. To go.
All right, so Nightshade, you probably might want to get out of the water.
Nightshade is currently drowning. That's the first thing we gotta fix.
Help! I am under the water. All right. Okay. So, with that. Roosevelt, you and Lavender are both able to basically create a teleportation field that is able to take all of you, well, except for Rybium, of course. He's a kid. He's staying behind. All of you off to the capital. So y'all go and create this field, and y'all teleport out of there. Leaving Rybium alone. Nah, he's a big kid. He can at least take care of himself. Chilling on a beach. Hey,
I think that's just called a teenager.
Exactly, yeah. And also, Rhydons can learn surf somehow. So. All right, now let's see. Let's check on the other half. How are they doing? Yeah, probably not so good. So, everyone is a little on edge. Slim and Auta, you're both very exhausted from battle. Everyone that just got freed from the tanks is also very weary due to the effects of said containments. Micha and Chef, you guys are emotionally all over the place, considering the fact that you just learned that one of your closest friends is dead, and another friend is apparently responsible for it. And there is a very powerful Pokemon heading your way, and you're not sure exactly where to go from here.
So Auta, you've been here before, correct? Or not this
Yeah.
lab?
No, we wouldn't have been around here trying to break out if I was here before.
But do you know if the government bases, if they have similar layouts?
Would I know that, Layla?
Let's see. Would you? I mean, you haven't really been to many different like facilities and stuff. Your work has relegated primarily in the research and development building within the upper class part of the capital itself. Your exposure is very limited in that aspect.
Listen, they kept me in one spot my entire time working here, and I'm starting to think that might have been for a reason.
Calamity's like, I'll say.
Does anyone think they know anything about this base? Like, someone looks like turning around, like looking at everyone.
Do I know anything?
You guys definitely don't. A few of
What about Magirna?
Magirna is like, has been pondering, he's like, and has been like, you see like some loading reticles on their eyes, and then, unfortunately, I was able to get a quick scan of some of the basic map layouts of this building, but unless there's something that's unless there's some hidden paths that are encrypted and I'm unable to access, or there's just no other way out. And then Magirna like peers over, except we, and like looks back at the several young Pokemon, namely Pokemon like all the Applins and the Spinarak. I do not think that we could. I don't think it'd be wise to test our fate within the water. And then Damien speaks up and says, "Wait, what about and like he hesitates, like, what about Calamity? What about the Pokemon that brought us here?" You're right. They should be around here, but I don't see them anywhere. And he's like looking up into the sky.
Do you have any way to contact them?
No, they were asked that I didn't say much about them, but they aided us when we got stranded on an island. They promised that they would at least keep watch. Where are they?
Then
Slim is
Not
gonna
to-
look around and see if like the sky looks like there was a battle up there recently. Sorry for cutting off, John.
yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say that's probably not a good sign considering the situation we're all in.
Slim, make a perception check.
So to explain what I'm kind of looking for while I'm doing this, I'm trying to see if like the clouds have like weirdly parted, stuff like that. If like there's smoke up there.
Yeah, I get what you mean. All right. You look around. You aren't able. You get lightheaded for a second, but you can't really spot anything. Try as you might, partially because of your current condition, and just because how dark it's gotten as nightfall has already approached. However, Magirna does notice what you're doing and is now is like peering over the edge and is doing the exact same you're doing, but their vision is unobscured. I'm scanning around the skies. I don't... And then they pause. It seems that there's one cloud that seems to have been parted in two places. Well, there might not be anything here, but it was clear that there's something here originally. It seems that they both left very abruptly. Calamity is like, great, they left us.
Hey, don't assume that. We're in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, we don't.
Forgive me. I'm having bad memories of the mission that the three of us went on, Slim and Claire. I don't want a repeat of that. And he like slowly like looks back at both Micha and Damien.
Hey, that wasn't your fault. It was a good plan, and we did mostly succeed. We don't know everything when we go into places. That's what makes it dangerous. But we got through it, and we'll get through this, okay?
I guess you're right. There is a saving grace. We all got out with our lives, at least for now. Magearna is continuing to scan and keep scanning and scanning and scanning until you guys hear from off in the direction that Micha, Chef, and the others came from, a large energy blast shoot out to Magearna and hit them in the back, causing them to fall off the ledge and into the water.
Oh no.
You cry.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And you all follow where that shot came from. And standing to all of you...
Oh, I forgot we were getting chased by that.
Yeah. Let me
Wonderful.
just... There we go.
Oh, no.
Do you think we can take it?
The imposing figure before you says, "Oh, trust me, if that construct couldn't handle that, imagine what a child like you could."
Can I roll Pokemon Education to see if I can figure out what typing this is?
Sure.
It looks
Yeah.
fairly obvious it's steal something.
Yeah.
But to figure out the other type of,
Mhm.
like just in general.
Oh, Pokemon education. All right. Now you can't tell anything about this at all because this is a Pokemon that originally did not exist. However, you do recall what Magearna said back when you're in the room where this Pokemon was being contained. It is a newly discovered evolution of Duraludon named Archaludon.
Alright.
And then Archaludon's eyes proceed to follow right towards you two, Auta and Slim. You! You might not recognize me at first, but I assure you, I'm going to get the payback from what you two and your friends did to me up on Mount Silver.
Why is it that everyone has a grudge against us?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Well, of course you wouldn't be aware. You were knocked out the whole time. Whatever. Once I rid you two, I'll get rid of the rest of your pathetic squad.
You're not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna let you.
And what do you hope to accomplish? Both of you are battered and beaten. You're still poisoned, and the rest of you pale in comparison with the power I have at my disposal.
Oh,
And yet,
do you need
you still
healing?
come... Oh, continue, Jacob.
I look at Asa, I'm like, oh wait, do you need HP?
I am currently poisoned.
Oh. One moment. I give you a gold gummy.
If you do that, Archaludon is going to attack you, just letting you know. Chef.
Yeah.
I don't give you a gold gummy.
I thought you were just gonna say, I don't give a crap. Oh wait,
Well,
no,
I'll say- also
you don't like saying crap.
Oh,
Actually, wait.
you got this. You got
Yeah.
this.
I was gonna say, Tulls. How easily do you think you can get everyone out of here? If this guy wasn't an issue.
As you guys are saying
could-
that, the two Trubbish immediately rush and hide behind Claire, who is still like she's clutching your egg, Slim, but she's like trembling as she's very very frail in her current condition. I'm sorry, I can't help.
You're good.
Slim, please.
We got this.
Please be careful.
Tulls.
And you can
How
tell
effectively
that
do you think you
she's
can get everyone
very
out of here?
They'll get out of here fine. I'm not leaving you behind. Calamity, you know this. You know at least the other side. What's behind this guy? Don't take him back the way that you guys came. Just keep moving. We'll catch up.
No, I'm done battling. No, sorry, let me rephrase that.
You're done battling? Congrats on your new pacifism.
I'm done running. I'm done running away. If I'm going down today, I'm going down fighting.
You know, it looks kind of heavy. We might be able to just dunk it in the ocean over there.
Slim like behind his, puts one of his hands like behind his back, so where the cape is, and he flashes Claire like a series of hand signs that basically mean move back, danger.
All right. Claire understands, and she like motions for the Pokemon, the kids behind her, to just like move back.
Look, honestly, there's no way we're gonna get past this guy, especially with what the other thing currently running around this place is. What did you call it, Misha? Landorus?
Yeah, it's apparently the oldest of forces of nature.
Well, are y'all ready to fight for your lives? Because they're very dependent on what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
I think we got this.
Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. Obviously, the only characters here who for the players are Slim, Auta, Chef, and Micha. So I gave everyone a heads up beforehand that they can play as the rest of these characters. So Libby will be playing as Damien. John will be playing as Calamity. Max will be playing as Kara, and Adam will be playing as Gemma.
Huh?
Very nice.
Yes. Adam, I sent this message like
boy.
5 days ago.
Damn, dude. I made sure to ignore it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wow. Well, hey, I only did it because I wanted to make sure that you were familiar with the character beforehand. So, yeah.
No hesitation from that.
Anyways.
I have a plan. I think we can do this.
Let's
Okay.
begin.
Keep it off me.
What moveset? Oh no.
Oh, I can easily keep you guys from taking damage in this fight. Don't worry.
Oh, and just so my Order of Eternity friends do know, FYI, Slim's currently at 5 injuries.
Oh shoot!
I gotta go get my dice. Be right back.
Oh, let me get my dice.
Slim is at 5. How many injuries?
Let me get the dice that Rob gave me for my birthday.
I am at 3 injuries, poisoned and at 84 HP.
This is going to be to waste. Oh, and also,
What's that
got-
one image of the Magikarp with every single status condition possible?
I got 34
It's
HP.
an item to heal yourself.
also, bam! Kara's now entered battle mode.
We have items that can heal ourselves?
Yeah.
When
like
did we get
the
those?
gold gummies.
Yeah, when did Layla give us the opportunity to get those?